But it was not an empty silence, it was sacred. As tea culture flourished in China, its influence began to ripple outward, touching lands beyond the empire's borders. By the 8th century, Buddhist monks traveling between China and Japan became the first carriers of this treasured drink, bringing tea seeds and knowledge with them across the East China Sea. The introduction of tea to Japan wasn't simply a case of cultural borrowing, it was a spiritual adoption. The monks recognized tea's potential to enhance their meditative practices. Its ability to promote alertness without agitation made it the perfect aid for long hours of chanting and silent reflection. Once planted in Japanese soil, tea took on a life of its own. The Japanese cultivated their own strains, developed new methods of processing, and eventually created matcha, a finely ground powdered green tea that became the centerpiece of their rituals. From these roots, the Japanese tea ceremony, known as shinoyu, began to bloom. This practice, which translates to the way of tea, is much more than a social event. It is a choreographed experience designed to cultivate harmony, respect, purity, and tranquility. Every element, from the selection of the teaware to the arrangement of the room, is intentional. As powdered matcha was whisked in handmade bowls, silence often filled the air. But it was not an empty silence, it was sacred. It allowed space for reflection, for connection, for gratitude. Every sip was slow, intentional, respectful. In this way, tea became an art form and a form of meditation, a reminder to be fully present in the moment, to appreciate beauty in simplicity, and to honor the company of others.